Hi, and welcome back. After we've looked at the leadership principles at Amazon, we will now deep dive into the leadership values at Google. Google has defined 10 leadership values based on many years of research on how great teams are created. Let's start with the first one. The first leadership value at Google is a great leader is a good coach. This, to me, is very much a key characteristic of a catalyst leader, because coaching is all about people development. And none of the other two leadership types was so focused on developing people. Number 2, a great leader empowers teams and does not micromanage. Similar to the first one, I would put this into the category as a key characteristic of a catalyst leader. As a side note, let's quickly explore how Google tries to create incentives that keep people from micromanaging. In most organizations, a leader has 5 to 10, in average, something around 7 direct reports. At Google, they try to get leaders with hundreds of direct reports. If you end up with that number of people you have to manage, you can't micromanage them. There is simply not enough time to do that. Let's move on to the next one. Number 3, a great leader creates an inclusive team environment. They show concern for the well-being of others. Similar to the first two, this would also be a catalyst leader characteristic, making sure that everyone on your team is not only delivering well, but actually feeling well. Number 4, a great leader is productive and results-oriented. The productive piece could be associated with the expert leader. The results-oriented piece could be associated with the achiever leader. So in either case, this would probably not necessarily be a catalyst leader characteristic. Number 5, a great leader is a good communicator. They both listen and share information. To me, this again is a very clear characteristic of a catalyst leader. Moving on to number 6. A great leader supports career development and discusses performance. Similar to most of the other things that we heard about the leadership values at Google, I would put this into the category, into the camp of the catalyst leader. Because again, none of the other two leadership styles is really focused on the development of their direct reports. Number 7, a great leader has a clear vision and strategy for the team. This could be a mix between the catalyst and the achiever leader. The strategy, more on the achiever side, the vision, more on the catalyst side. In either way, it's definitely not an expert leader characteristic. Number 8, a great leader has key technical skills to help and advise the team. Now, if we look at the key technical skills by themselves, it's primarily the expert leader characteristic. But if they need to have those skills in order to help and advise the team, it goes more and more towards the catalyst side of things. In either case, a great leader at Google is also able to do stuff, not only to coach stuff. Number 9, a great leader collaborates across Google. This means that a great leader is able to see the whole system and not only their small or their own team. This connects really well to a catalyst leader because they build up much more of a systems thinking perspective than the other two leader categories do. Finally, number 10, a great leader is a strong decision maker. This might probably be more in the camp of an achiever or even an expert, and less of a catalyst. And that's true, because the catalyst would want other people to make those decisions. But if a catalyst, and that's why every catalyst has an achiever and an expert in them, realizes that the others can't make a decision, and we will explore this topic a bit later, they are still great decision makers. If you now compare Google and Amazon, you will probably realize that a higher percentage of Google leadership values are associated to catalyst leadership. At Amazon, still, the vast majority is connected to catalyst leadership, but there are a few more related to expert or achiever leadership. And this is based on their businesses being fundamentally different. Both organizations are considered as tech companies. But compared to Google, Amazon also has a huge part of logistics involved, and their leadership might look different. The reason I shared these two companies with you is that their leadership values and principles are very well documented. Another reason I shared these two companies is that they are considered as being some of the most innovative companies on the globe. And the innovation that they create is not only based on hiring the people or the products that they have right now, it's based on the leadership model that's in place. And that leadership model is continually evolving. See you in our next video.